If you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go check out cheaputcoins.com. All the links are down below in the description box, and use discount code of GC5 to get your 5% discount on all of your orders, guys. They are cheap, reliable, and also have an instant coin service, which will get your coins in around 5 seconds. What's up, guys? GRIEZMANN here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got week 5 of my top 5 transfers of the week, and before we do get any further into the video, if you can hit 1,500 likes again, that would be absolutely awesome. And in the comments below, let me know who you think has been the best signing of the week. And finally, if you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button, as FIFA 15 is just around the corner. There were also some players that did actually miss out on the top 5, only just though, and they're going to include Saudi to Atletico Madrid, Divock Origi to Liverpool, Ochoa to Malaga on a free, Ospina to Arsenal, Enner Valencia to West Ham, and finally Jefferson Montero to Swansea City. And number 5 then, we have got a very young player that went for a very large fee, and that's going to be Chambers. Formerly of Southampton, he did move to Arsenal for a reported fee of around £16 million, and apparently could go even higher than that with additional add-ons. And 26 games last season, getting 0 goals and 0 assists, but was very, very impressive. But like I said, though, he's very, very young, very, very talented. It's a very big fee, but that's why kind of the inflation in football nowadays is actually mad how much English players tend to go for. But Southampton, for me personally, are in a really, really bad situation. They've got a shit ton of money. They don't seem to be doing anything with it right now. Also, in the comments below, guys, let me know how you think Southampton will do next season. And number 4 then, we've got a new Liverpool player, which is going to be Dejan Lovren from Southampton, just like Chambers at number 5. But it's the reported fee of around £20 million, which again is quite expensive. But Southampton are raking in that cash right now. 31 games last season, getting 2 goals and just the 1 assist. But in total, that's now 3 Southampton defenders that have left: Luke Shaw, Lovren, and Callum Chambers. So they've got some real rebuilding to do. But basically, Lovren, for me personally, is a great signing from us. We've lacked a commanding centre-back now for a while. Last season, our defensive errors were just like ridiculous. They cost us the title, and I think Lovren will definitely do a very good job in that back line. And like I say, he's very, very commanding. He has got Champions League experience, if I'm correct, with Lyon. And the fee is quite a bit, 20 million. Like I said, the inflation is absolutely ridiculous right now due to like increased TV rights and stuff like that. Number 3 then, we have got a guy that's actually transferred twice in the last week, and that's going to be Frank Lampard, the former Chelsea legend, and he is still a Chelsea legend, but his new club is going to be Manchester City. And this, I think this is official, but if not, it's expected to be done within the next couple of days. But his actual current club is New York City FC, which don't actually have like a team or anything right now until next season when their MLS is starting again. And it's a loan deal, like I said, £0, and 40 games last season, getting 7 goals and 6 assists. But again, it's quite a strange one, because Manchester City actually own New York City FC. I think it's what he's doing. He's on loan until about January, if I'm correct, just like David Villa has gone on loan to Melbourne City FC, which again, Man City do own. They branched out a lot, and I think it's really good what they're doing. But personally, I've put him in the top 5 due to his move to New York City, because it's a massive, massive coup for the MLS. This sign also shows how much the MLS in general is growing, and football in general in the USA is actually growing as well, because they've done very, very well at the World Cup, and with names like Lampard actually always being linked to the MLS, it's massive. Just missing out on the number 1 spot this week then is going to be Romelu Lukaku. It's actually a club record fee of around £28 million. He is now a permanent player. Was there last season on loan from Chelsea, and for me, it's an incredible signing from Everton. Lukaku did play 36 games last season, getting 16 goals and 8 assists, became a fan favourite instantly at Goodison, and it's understandable why. He's very, very young, and for me personally, it's a great indication that Everton are definitely going the right direction. Again, it's a massive fee of £28 million. Been an Everton record, but you have to pay big money now to get the big players in. And finally, then, at number 1 this week, we have got a French international, Griezmann. He's signed for Atletico Madrid from Real Sociedad. He stayed in the same league, was actually reported to come into the likes of Spurs or Arsenal, but decided to stay in Spain. £24 million was the rumoured transfer fee, and last season he played 50 games, getting 20 goals and 5 assists. Griezmann was actually linked to coming to the Premier League just a few days ago, but is now officially an Atletico Madrid player. And I'm really interested to see how Diego Simeone and Atletico Madrid do actually cope next season, as they've lost some of their main players. They have replaced their defensive areas, like I was mentioning, with the likes of Saudi and Sekera. But overall, Atletico Madrid, they are actually still looking very solid. And don't forget, he had a very solid World Cup as well on top of that, because he did replace Frank Ribery, who did get injured before the tournament. And yeah, that's why he's the number 1 spot this week. So then, guys, that's a good wrap up week 5 of the top 5 transfers of the week. In the comments below, let me know who you think has been the best signing this week. Leave a like. 1,500 likes would be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.